Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we're going to do part 3 of our crocheted mittens for adults, and we're working on the thumb gusset. Now this is going to be worked over quite a few rows, so just bear with me. Okay, so we've got 28 stitches here, and we ended off just single crocheting. That's what these all were. So now I want to move my stitch marker for the beginning, and I just want to do 13 single crochets across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm just going to grab one of these stitch markers I have here, and let's do the 2 pink ones. So this next one here, I want to put a stitch marker in, and I'm going to put 2 single crochets into this one stitch right here. And now I want to do 2 in this next one, but I'm going to put 1 in there, and then I'll grab another stitch marker here and put it in this next one. So I have a stitch marker now in my first of these 2, and then in the last of these 2, and that's where my increases are. And now I want to do 13 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And I'm right back to the beginning. So that was our first round. Now I'm going to just do a round of single crochet. I'm going to move my beginning stitch marker here to this one. And I'm just going to single crochet all the way around. And I did increase by 2 stitches. So I just wanted to crochet in each of those. And I'm working a little fast, but it's just single crochet all the way around. Okay. Now I'm at this first one here, so I just want to move this just up to this one here. And then I'm going to single crochet this one and then this one here, and then I'm just going to move this one now up to this stitch here. And then I'm going to just continue to single crochet. Okay, almost there. Okay, now that I've got my first increases done, I'm going to go on and do my next one. So once again, I'm moving this up to that one. and I want to single crochet in the first 13. So 1, 2, it should be right up to that first stitch marker. So that's 1, 2, 3, oops, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, and now 13. Okay, now I'm at that first stitch marker, and I want to move this one to this here. And now I'm going to put 2 single crochets into this first one right here. And then I want to single crochet 1, and then another single crochet in the next one. And then I want to do 2 single crochets into this one. So the first one, I'm just going to take it off for now, do 1 single crochet, and now I'll put this back on to mark the last one here. And there is my second single crochet into that stitch, and I'm just going to single crochet to the last one. And then I'll do a round of single crochet, okay. Now I want to move this here. Oops, there we go. And I'm just going to single crochet all the way around like I did before. And we've only got a few more increases after this. Okay, here. Oops. And once again, I'm to this stitch marker. I'm just going to move this up because I'm just going to single crochet in each of these here. And then I'm going to move this one up as well. And you'll notice I used a different color than my beginning stitch marker because I want to remember where my beginning is and then where my increases are for my thumb gusset. Okay, here. Gotta get some yarn out. There we go. Okay. Now I'm done with that row. Now I'm going to move this again to start my beginning of my round. Don't want to split my yarn. There we go. Okay, and now I want to single crochet in the first 13 like I have been. So it's right up to that first stitch marker. And that's another reason I put this stitch marker in, so then when you're working these you don't necessarily have to count up to that first one because it's already marked where you need to increase. Okay, here. Oops. Okay. Oops, my yarn's getting tangled here. And this is red heart that I'm using. I think it's called Scuba. So now I'm going to move this to this one here, because that's going to be my first stitch for my gusset. So then I'm going to put 2 single crochets into this first stitch here, and then I'm going to do a single crochet, a single crochet, single crochet, and a single crochet. So it should be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets, and then I'm going to put 2 in this one here. So I'm going to do the first one, and then I'll add my stitch marker, and then I'll do the second one here, and then once again just a single crochet all the way to the end here. And it's pretty much the same thing for a child's mitten, except the number of stitches are different. And if you'd like to see a child's mitten, please leave it in the comments below, and I can do a video series on that. Or if there's anything you want to see me do, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I will try to do it. Okay, so now I'm in the beginning of my row here, and now I want to do another round of just single crochet. Okay. Oops, my yarn is a little tangled here. Yes, I can't get hold of that yarn. There we go. And I'm just going all the way around here. This yarn's going to drive me crazy. Okay. I did the center pull of this skeiny yarn, and it's kind of collapsed in on itself, which kind of makes it a mess. Okay, I'm going to move this stitch marker up here to that one, and I'm just going to single crochet in each of these here. Okay, there we go. And now I'm just going to move this stitch marker up to this one here. Okay. Probably see my yarn crimping up on me here. I would unwind it a little bit before the video, but I'm never sure exactly how much I'm going to need. Okay. Now I'm up to this first one here, and you can see how it's starting to go out here, because that's going to be, I'll show you here. Let me slip my hand into here. So you can see that's where your thumb starts to curve out. So, put my thing back in my loop here. Okay, now I want to move this again. Now I want to single crochet in the first 13, like I have been doing. But then this is going to be a little different than what we've been doing. But let's do these first 13. Okay. Okay, now I'm at where I've done all my increases. Now there should be 8 stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to chain 2. 1, 2. And I'm going to skip all 8 of these. So from this stitch marker to this stitch marker. So I'm not going to work on that one. I'm going to go right into this one here and do a single crochet. Now I want to take another stitch marker, take another little pink one here, but this is very sharp. So I want to put it in the second chain that I did, and just, oops, I want to stab myself. There we go. And now that's going to be where we attach the thumb later. So now I'm just going to finish single crocheting. There we go. Okay. Now we're at the first one here. I'm going to move my stitch marker here. And this is going to be the last round I show you, because after this it's just repeated. So now I just want to single crochet until the chain there. Now I am at the chain here, and I want to single crochet into the chain here. So here's my first one here. Now I want to go into this one here that I marked. So I'm just going to try to go above my stitch marker. If not, I can always move my stitch marker to this underside loop here. And I'll try to zoom in and show you. So here's my V at the top, and if you flip it, you'll see a little loop here at the bottom. You can go in, put your stitch marker into that bottom loop. But now I want to single crochet into this one. If I can get my crochet hook into it, there we go. Okay, and then I just want to single crochet the rest of my 13 stitches here, and now I'm back to 28 stitches. Okay. This yarn is really driving me crazy. I'll have to untangle that when I'm done here. Okay. Okay, anyways. So now that I've did one row of single crochet and in my 2 chains here, and yes, I'm going to leave these on attached until I work the thumb. But now you want to just repeat the single crochet. You want to just keep repeating this single crochet all the way around until it's about 1 inch shy of the tip of your fingers here. So just single crochet all the way around until it's about 1 inch down. And I always figure 1 inch is to this first knuckle here, and then I will show you that. But that is it. That's your thumb gusset. I'll take this back off. And so this was the Crocheted Mittens for Adults Part 3, the thumb gusset. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and share it with all your friends. And I think that's it. If you want to be notified when my videos come out, hit the little bell next to the subscribe button. And I appreciate all of you who have already subscribed, or those of you who watch my videos. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. And that's it. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Bye!